Hey everybody, 70humbler here. I've been away for a little while, not doing any videos, haven't had much time, been working a lot, so got a few days off here, so thought I'd get most of my 1/6 collection out, figures, and share them with you guys. I don't think I've ever really done or haven't done an update on my figure collection in a long time. So obviously that's one of the battle droids. Very awesome, from Sideshow. That is actually my first Sideshow piece and only Sideshow piece so far. I am in the process of getting another one, a Sand Trooper. Yeah, sorry about that guys, my brain's not working too good. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna just I've got all my collection sitting out on my table here. This is my work table that I do all my stop motions on, because I don't really have a dedicated area workstation, so everything I've got is kind of portable, and I use my garage obviously. So just thought I'd just scan over these and show you my collection. And obviously you see Yoda right there, and he is from he's Hasbro. He was from a set that came with him and Luke Skywalker on Dagobah, and he's in the backpack. You know, I think you know, it's a cheap little set. The Luke is, to me, is junk. I hate the figure, but I love the Yoda figure. He's got basically swivel joints in his thighs, and or hips and shoulders are swivels basically, and his head rotates. So he don't have a whole lot of articulation, but he looks pretty cool. And there's my R2-D2. I've had him for a long time. And this is going to be a montage of Hasbro, Hot Toys, G.I. Joes. So if you have any questions on anything, just ask me in the comments and I will try to answer. So yeah, there's my Hot Toys Bruce Lee. And this is Matilda. I did a review on her, I think, earlier, another video. Can't remember the manufacturer right off, but not a bad figure. There's one of my G.I. Joe figures, and this figure here is actually kind of interesting. I just got this guy in a trade, and I don't know if you noticed, but his hair actually has a fuzz head. It's just real short, fuzzy hair. Thought it's kind of cool. He's super articulated. But to you G.I. Joe guys, you'll notice his forearms are a little different. It's not the forearms that come with the body. Obviously the hands, I wanted the articulated hands on this body, and the hands that were on the forearms that came with this body would not come off at all. The way they're made, they just will not come apart from the forearms. So I ended up destroying the forearms, and I had this extra body, muscle body, with molded t-shirt, which I don't like. So I took the forearms off of it and put it on this body, and they work really well. I had to do a little modifications to it. Obviously you can see the joint really well, but I'm going to use a long sleeve shirt and you won't see the joints, and he'll have super articulation. Okay, anyway, yeah, there's my Luke and Darth Vader, Hasbro. And in the background you'll see I've just picked up a Boba Fett in a trade, and I want to do a custom. All these Star Wars figures, I eventually want to change the bodies out because I don't like the bodies on them. But the head sculpts are okay. I mean, they're pretty good, and, for me to use with stop motion. They're not like super detailed like Sideshow or Hot Toys, but they'll be really good for stop motion with different bodies. And so yeah, there's Boba Fett. There's my Qui-Gon Jinn, which I'm going to change the body on him. I like the outfits on these two. They're really nice outfits. Good heavy materials, and they lay pretty well, I think. And I've got a Luke back there. And if you'll notice, that's a box for a vintage Princess Leia. And I'll show this to you real quick. This is the only vintage piece that I have. This used to belong to my sister, which she used to play with as a child, and it was given to me and my wife. and the hair is a little messed up, but as you can see, it's a vintage in very good condition Princess Leia. It's the only Princess Leia I have so far. I don't want to do anything with her, so she stays packed up. Anyway, there's another GiJoe, and I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me see if I can zoom in here. But the face on that kind of makes me think of a Bruce Wayne. So I don't know. I might do a custom Bruce Wayne or Batman GiJoe figure for stop motion. And then there's this muscle body right there from ACI. Really cool body. Just wanted to show you that. Ordered a couple of those, and I've got one sitting out here. I'll show you here in a minute. And of course, there's my swordsman, my Curio swordsman from Indiana Jones. Pretty cool. It's got the articulated hands. And I have a C-3PO. See how shiny? Nice little C-3PO there. And Obi-Wan. And I'm going to change the body on him. And I have a R5D4. Just picked that up. And I got a police officer GiJoe. He's pretty cool. Got some handcuffs. Nice articulation. Super articulated body. Got a Jawa back there if you can see it. Haven't got him out of the package yet. Oh, sorry for the movement, guys. And let's see, I got this guy. I can't even remember. I just bought him because I thought he had a muscle body and make a cool custom. It's supposed to be Asian, but like so many people say, he kind of looks like The Rock, which he kind of does. So, but probably make some kind of custom out of him. Got good articulation. There's Arnold in the back, and DX02. And I know everybody's going crazy over the DX12, which is going to be really cool because of the new fabric under armor, under the armor, but with the better articulation. But this one right here still looks really awesome. And obviously you see the Superman box in the back. He's still in the box. A lot of my stuff stays boxed. Most of these that I have out right here are stay in the box because I don't have a good place to display them. So, and I got there's the T600 Classic Predator, and like I said, I just got these out of the box just to show you guys. There's my Sarah Connor and War Machine, and of course there's Master Chief from Halo, McFarlane figure. He's not bad, you know, 12-inch scale. Pretty cool figure. Kind of loosened the joints, leg joints, so he don't like to stand up, so I had to kind of lean him against the box. And obviously that's the '89 Batman box, and he is in the box. Again, just know where to keep this stuff for me. And then there's my very first Hot Toys I ever bought. The Mark III Battle Damaged. Still one of my favorites. Another battle droid standing up. Guys are pretty tall. And then we got the T700 Spidey Hot Toys. He's usually in his box. There's a Django Fett I just picked up. Pretty nice little from Hasbro. Pretty good. It's got a really nice head sculpt there. So pretty cool piece there. I got this other GiJoe. There's another one with a fuzz head. See if you can, this will focus here. Sorry guys. Yeah, it's kind of cool detail there with the hair, I think. And it's got the muscle GiJoe body with the articulated hands. And then there's my Mace Windu jumping down there into action. You can see the outfit. You know, for these Hasbro Jedi figures, they got really pretty cool outfits actually. Then I've got my Elite Force figures back there, and I think I've showed you some of those, and they're pretty good figures, but the accessories are insane. They come with insane accessories, so that's one of the reasons I got those. And here's something else I wanted to show you guys too. Was that a Harbor Freight? It's like a tool place where you buy tools and things like that. And I found this little saw set, right? It's like saws for a small Dremel or something. But look at the scale. I mean, I don't know if this is a good representation or not, but you could actually, I could make a, you could make a custom saw table, and those would be in scale with the figures. I don't know if you can notice that or not, but they're just little saw blades. Pretty cool. I mean, they're real saw blades, so got good detail there. But anyway, hope you enjoy this. Let me see if I can zoom out some more. This is my 1/6 scale action figure collection here. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Been a while since I've done a video, so I'm a little bit rusty. And that's not all. I mean, I've got of course I got the stuff over here with all the accessories, a bunch of clothes, things in it, that you can put together, make some customs out of. There's that junky Luke. That body is just, I don't know, it's not my favorite. And there's my Neo. So I've got some other figures in here, and with GiJoe figures with articulation, pretty good articulations for customs and such. So here's that one I was talking about that has the molded shirt. I just don't like molded shirts because they just don't look real. And I took his arms off and built that other custom. Here's another GiJoe, and there's a Wolverine down there. So there's just a bunch of stuff, and it just takes up a lot of rooms, as you know. But yeah, guys, I'll give you another look at the collection so far, and it's ever changing because I like to trade. I trade locally a lot of times. Some different stores around here, if they have something that I want more than what I already have, I will trade for it instead of spending money. So my collection is always changing and growing. Oh yeah, I've got some other stuff up here. A couple other figures I'll show you here real quick. Got this guy here, picked him up for like $5, and then he broke apart. I don't know, his waist just kind of, I don't know if you can see that. Just gonna turn the light on here. But yeah, his waist kind of, oops. So, but anyway, $5. He's still got some good accessories, and I will try to fix him. Pretty okay head sculpt there. And there's my custom Punisher, which you have seen. And I picked this Tony Stark up for a couple of dollars, and he came with a skateboard and one of those things, a little scooter thing, whatever it is. Anyway, and let's see, I'm missing one. My Thomas Jane Punisher, which I still have. He's in a box in the house. I forgot to get him out, so I do have a Thomas Jane Arts figure Punisher too, so I just didn't get him out for the video. Sorry about that, guys. But like I said earlier, I know I'm probably repeating myself. If you see a figure here that you have any questions about or would like to see a review on, which I'm not a big reviewer, but I'd be more than happy to show more detail on a certain figure if you're interested in that. My biggest thing is building a specific collection to do stop motion animation movies with. So, and I've got quite a montage here. So I think I like too many different things. Any of you guys are like that, just like a little bit of everything? That's why I am. I think I drive my wife a little nuts because I like so many different things. Oh yeah, this is that, this is that ACI body. I don't even think, this is my Vin Diesel head sculpt. And this is the ACI body, and this is a set of clothes I bought from Cotswold World. Actually comes with a belt, which I don't have on there, and a toboggan, and some shoes, which I don't have on his feet yet because they're really tight and I'd have to heat them up to put them on. But the jeans are really nice, the shirt, the vest, real nice quality clothes. And yeah, so that's my Vin Diesel custom on the ACI body. I think it fits on there pretty well. I just wish some of these bodies, I noticed they don't come with fists. They come with open hands, and sometimes they'll come with the hands that hold a gun, and that's it. They don't come with fists, and it'd be really nice to get more fists. Of course, I'm also wanting to do more articulated hands too, so like the GiJoe, like this guy has, even though they're just a tad out of scale. Kind of took that from Hut Wiggly. He's a stop motion animator. He likes to use those kind of hands, and I can understand why, because you can do so many gestures with them, and you're not having to swap out the hands and risk breaking the pegs, which, as you know, if you do it too many times, you can break the pegs, and I don't like that. So I would really like to have more articulated hands, and I think these company, I know they're trying to go for realism, but you know, they could include a set of articulated fingers, just like they did with the Iron Man series. Even though these aren't mechanical fingers, it would be nice for some of us guys that want to do stop motion and still have the other sculpted hands for the for when you just want to pose your figure. So anyway, I guess I've rambled on enough. This is my collection. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.